Hi, I'm Peter Rose, founder of Longwood Currency Trading. Fears and expectations of AI in the currency trading markets. I just watched a video from my friend Gary Langley, the scruffy trader, who has a wonderful channel and has helped a lot of folks in their currency trading journey. And he's coming out, he got one of these chat GPT systems and said, give me an AI generated trading program that's profitable, and he ran it. It made good money, and then it's lost a bunch of money, and he's just going to let it run and see what happens on a demo account. But at this particular time, with the onset of AI, I try not to do period-oriented videos. I try to do trading videos that are agnostic to the time. But this video is not agnostic to the time. It's late March of 2024. And this whole thing of AI is coming into fruition. It's going to change everything the way that we know it, maybe as dramatically as the automobile, the train, steam engine, maybe even writing. There's going to be a lot of trauma in the world, and there's going to be a lot of success as a result of it. Don't get your bowels in an uproar. Just be aware of what this new tool is capable of doing and what it's not. The currency market is a $6.7 trillion a day market. It's not going to go away, and it's going to get bigger as the connectivity of the world continues, and it's going to be that's going to be increasing. So there's always going to be commerce among all the different countries, and they're all going to have different currencies. The euro tried to coordinate everybody together into one common currency, and for most of the countries involved, it works great. But there are a few countries where everybody's going, you guys aren't pulling your weight, you're dragging our currency value as the euro down because of what you're doing. And so whether there's another group that's trying to get together and do a common currency, well, it doesn't make any difference, because there's just so much regulation you're going to be able to come to that. You're always going to have different currencies, because you're always going to have people speaking different languages with different ideas and different products or services to sell. So the currency market isn't going to go away. Now, the worry is, well, if everybody's using ChatGPT to write the trading programs, they're all going to be making money, and how are we going to compete against that? Back the truck up here. What did they say when the flash crash happened with the high-speed algos trading, and they were moving huge data centers as close as they could get to the trading centers, so the fiber cables, the signals go so fast through these fiber cables, they were trying to shorten the distance of the fiber cable in just millisecond differences, and they were doing millions of trades. They're doing millions of trades a second or an hour, whatever the hell they're doing. Has that disrupted the stock markets? No. Why not? It's algo driven. They're just clipping a few cents off of each one. How could you compete against that? There's people out there trading penny stocks, for example, that are doing really well if they know what they're doing. There's people that are Warren Buffett long-term value traders, and they're doing okay. What's the difference in the currency market? There is none. It's a chaotic, random market like any other market, but even more so because it's a zero-sum game, that has periods of order. Not order flow, but periods of order. All chaotic systems become orderly at a certain point. And from a mathematical standpoint, total chaos and disorder is a system of total order. I know that doesn't make any much sense. I got my degree in physics and math. I can talk shit, and it doesn't make any difference. What you need to know is that the market is really big. People are going to continue to play in it, and it doesn't make any difference how many algo traders are out there. There's no substitution for some guy picking up the phone and calling Deutsche Bank and saying, hey, I've got to lay off $4 billion and I want to buy your currency so that we can trade engine parts or building materials or medical supplies. There's order to that, but if placed into the system as a whole, it appears to be disorderly. So will AI at some point be able to figure out and postulate and all that stuff? Sure it will. Now you come to the point where you have the retail traders, which are the only ones that are going to be using this, because the guy at Deutsche Bank is not going to take his client's order and trust that to an AI system. There's always got to be somebody on that desk. Just like there's always got to be somebody driving that fire truck that's going to come to your house. And there's got to be guys that are going to be climbing that ladder. There's got to be somebody that's going to fix your car, unless it becomes disposable, and you don't need to do that. Look at the term market. What does that market term mean? So even the retail traders, back when I started doing currencies in 2007, it was a $3.4 billion a day market. Today it's $6.7 billion. And at that time, 15% of the overall market were retail traders. Now at 6.7 billion, I don't think that 15% of that market is retail traders, because the retail traders don't have the access to that much capital. And so maybe at this point it's half that, 8 or 10% maybe. Regardless of how much money you have, and you're thinking, oh, I can trade at 500 to 1 on an algo that's guaranteed to win, but it's not guaranteed to win. And there are technical reasons for that. It's how you program and how machine learning becomes more able to change with situations. When you're talking about trading systems, look at all the people that are doing trend following. And at some point, they don't recognize when the chop starts and they don't get out in time. But it's the people that understand trading, not trend trading, not chop trading, but trading, that are able to see the large picture and to pick out the probabilistic, non-chaotic time that's going to come when certain order flow either ends or does its fulfillment. What's the trigger from going from a trend to a chop? It has to do something with order flow. Isn't that what we look at in price action? Can an algo or an AI see that? No, not ahead, not like we can when you're looking at order flow itself. Your ability to trade depends on so many more things than you can apply in an algo or an AI system. That doesn't mean that 5 years from now, when these things mature, that we won't have systems that are more intuitive. But at that point, do we really have that to worry about trading? I don't think so. I think an intuitive system that goes Terminator and says, or was that Skynet, the Terminator series, and says humans are dangerous to the environment, and so we need to eliminate them. I think we need to worry more about that than we do about whether we're going to be successful in currency trading or not. As sophisticated as the AI programs will become, there will be some folks that will use them, and there will be some success. There will also be some failures. But the successes and the failures will all be the same, because that's just the probability nature of random systems. Just as we're able to successfully trade the futures of the stock markets or whatever, irrespective of the fast algorithm, high-speed trading systems that are making tens of thousands of decisions a second and just scraping a few pennies off. So my feeling about all of this is, don't get concerned about the danger of AI systems doing better than you and replacing our retail trader participation in the market. We have plenty of things available to us in the currency market to trade confidently that our trading ability, not systems, because you'll get beat from a systems trading standpoint by an AI. You will, or a bot, because they'll be able to run that system. It's not going to replace you as a trader. You're not in competition with somebody that has an AI system. They're going to win. And you're going to trade, and you're going to win. So what difference does it make? A win's a win. Don't get your bowels in an uproar. Peter Rose, Longwood Currency Trading. Have a great day, and have a great trading day.